Hi everyone, this is Nitesh Kumar Pandey. In today's video, we are going to learn about two-dimensional array. In two-dimensional array, we will learn how we can initialize the array, two-dimensional array, how we can, what is the actually mean of two-dimensional array, what is the use of this data structure in the real life, and we'll learn how we can access the element, how we can traverse the element of the array, how we can update the element, and most importantly how we can update the array. Okay, and what is the length of the element of the array, what is the size. Okay, how we can print the number of rows, number of column in the uh, two-dimensional array. We will see these basic things, and in another video we'll solve the interview question or problem on this two-dimensional array. Okay, so in this video we are going to just do introductory part. Okay, so you already have seen the example of two-dimensional array, like the student's marks. Okay, mark sheet, mark sheet according to subject, there is the marks present. Okay, according to audience, uh, no according to audience, the sitting arrangement of the audience in the cinemas, the chessboard, you have seen the excel sheet. Okay, workbook. These all are the examples of, or matrix you have seen. These all are the examples of two-dimensional array in the, okay, real life. Okay, so now we are going to learn the initialization part. You have already know, so I need to create here a file. uh, this is my kindly request to you all guys. You just do practice with me parallelly. When I am doing code, I am writing anything, then you just have to do the same themes again on your system. And if you don't have the Visual Studio Code, then you can download it, install it. And this is the very basic process to download and install the Visual Studio Code on your system. And if you don't want to, then you can open online Java compiler and you can start practice these things. Okay, so I need to write here basic of 2D, basic of two dimensional array dot java. Okay, so here I need to write, guys, psvm. This is the main method, guys. We need to write we need to write public static void main string args and starting of parenthesis to execute every code in the java. Okay, and then here the I need to write here a comment to defining the array. Okay, 2D array, 2D array, 2D array. Okay, guys, I need to write here, write like this. This is the matrix also, and in matrix there is row and column. Okay, and you can also say uh, array of array, array of array. So these are the basic points to remember about the two-dimensional array. Elements 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 present in the matrix form or in row and column wise. Okay, so these are the elements representing in the elements, how element present in the uh, 2D array. Okay, and what is the actually mean of 2D array? It is like uh, matrix sheet. Okay, or excel sheet. So I need to write here initialization first. Initialization you need to declare you need to know what is the initialization and what is the declaration. So declaration is of the matrix is declaration of array or matrix is the only you are declaring this is the name, and in this like arr, okay, means it you are declaring the element, you are declaring the array name, okay. And initialization means you are declaring the name, and also at the same time you are initializing the element of the array. So this is the initialization. So I need to write here declaration and declaration and initialization of the 2D array, okay. So here I am going to declare and initialize the array having three rows and three column, okay, three row and three column. So I need to write here what int arr, arr one big bracket, and then here I need to write one parenthesis and another, not parenthesis, it is curly bracket. uh, in curly bracket we need to write the element using curly bracket also, 1 2 and 3. This is the first row, okay. In first row we are storing these things, and in second row we are going to store 3 4 5 6, okay. And in third row we are going to storing what 7 using curly braces only, 7 8 9. Guys, now I have declared the array name is arr, okay, and these are the element of the array, okay. These are the element of 2D array. How many element I have entered? These all are 9 element in 3 row and 3 column. And now we are going to print 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 the element using index, okay. So I need to write here, write shout arr of 1 and here are 2. So in at in row 1 you can see here I am going to declare in 1. In first row we have 1 2 3. In second row we have 4 5 6. In third row we have 7 8 9. So it is asking to print row 1. See, this 1 is representing row number, and this 2 is representing column number. So in row 1 column 2, row 1 in array the elements start from indexing elements indexing starts from 0 to you know you know elements star elements starts to store 0 index, okay. Element starts to store from in array elements in array elements starts to store from zero index. Okay, so is the zero row. These are the zero row and zero column. So it is asking row 1 means it is row 0 row. It is it is what? It is 0 row. This is first row. This is this is what? Second row. Okay, and and this one is, I am representing it like, here I am putting a star. Star is representing what? Star is, I am representing this row, this column 147 having element 147 is by a star. Okay, and this represent what? This is representing 0. This is representing 0 column. Okay, and this is representing 0 column, and I am an element having 258. Here I am representing it hash by hash. It is representing what? Column 2. Okay, and you can understand this is column, no, it is column 1 because it is starting from 0. This is column 0, this is column 1, this is column 2. So so you can understand this is column 3. Star, I am for a simple purpose I am writing here star. Star is denoting the 0 column, and hash is denoting the column 1. Okay, so you want to print the element element uh, at index 1 2 means 1. Where is the row 1? This is row 1. No, it is 0. This is row 1, this is row 1, and column 2 means column 2. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2. So it is going to print 6. This things is going to print 6. I am going to run it. You can see, you can see here, this is 6. Okay, so this is the initialization and declaration about the two-dimensional array. Okay, so here I need to write printing the element using index. I have already written here. Okay, and now we are going to traverse the element of the array. Okay, using nested loop. Nested loop. You have learned about already nested loop. Nested loops means under loop another loop is present. Okay, so because we have to print the element which is present in row and column, so we need to use two loops. So loops under loops. Okay, so that's why we can able to print the element in two-dimensional array. Okay, so I'm going to write here for int I is equal to 0, I less than equal to n, and then not n 3 because we have only 3 row and 3 column, and then I plus plus, and then we are going to write for int j is equals to 0, j less than equal to 3, j less than equal, not equal to, because it is starting from 0, 3, and then j plus plus. Okay, and here I need to write shout what I need to write here, arr of I and then j. with one space I need to print the element. Okay, and here I need to write another system.out.println to, after printing element in row, to move cursor in the next row. Okay, so I need to write here ln. Okay, and here I need to remove this ln so that element in row can print uh, the element which is present in the row can complete the printing. Okay, in the row only. Okay, and after printing the element in the row, first row, second row, third row, it can move in the second row with or another next row. We need to write this println statement here. Okay, and then after that we need to here I need to indicate that we are doing traversing the element. Okay, and here what we are doing, we are accessing the element. Here we are doing accessing the element. Okay, guys, so I'm going to run this loop and then I will write the, okay, you can see it will come. Yeah, accessing the element 6 we have already given here the index. Okay, and this is the traversing the element. Okay, so these are the our two-dimensional array. Okay, now guys, I am going to write the code to update the element using index. So I need to write here, if I want to update this element 9. Okay, I'm going to replace 9 with 50. Okay, so this is column 2, column 2, row 2, column 2, row 2. So I need to write here int, not int, arr of uh, 2 2 is replaced by what, 50. Okay, and now I'm going to print this loop again. Control V. Here I am going to write what we are doing. Here we are doing updating the element. Okay, in the 2D array. Okay, and you can see here I'm going to write a message so that it can differentiate in the output statement. So I need to write here shout. Here we are writing element of the 2D array after updation. Okay, and you can see I'm going to print here. I'm going to run this again. It is coming. I think processor is going to be slow. Now guys, it is running. So I need to write here. Yeah, our code is correct, bro. In just need to check it out. Guys, wait, bro. It is doing processing now. Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, no problem. I'm going to. You can see the at index 2 cross 2 means at column 2 row 2 element is going to change by 50. Okay, and now I'm going to print the. You have already seen initialization declaration and and initialization declaration and the how we can change the element at index wise. Okay, index wise or position wise. Okay, you have already seen traversing the element. Okay, now I'm going to print the row and column. So you need to write here int int row int. It is not working. Int. Yeah, it is now working. Guys, wait, bro. It will run correctly. Not responding. Visual Studio Code not responding. It is coming, but it will be solved it out. It will work or not. Okay, so I'm going to print here row is equals to err dot length. Okay, and int column we are going to print err dot err 0 dot length. Okay, now I'm going to print this row. What is the row and column. Okay, these are the printing printing of rows and column in the two-dimensional array, two-dimensional array. Okay, and here I can print. Okay, it is right. Now I'm going to run this. I have right guys, the initialization I have also introduced the two-dimensional array, and you can I have already seen the initialization and exchanging or updating the element of the two-dimensional array. You have seen how we can print the all array element using nested nested loops, that is for loops. Okay, no, nested for loops, uh, because it is a two-dimensional array having row and column there. Okay, so that's why we need to use two array, two for loops to print the element of the that uh, two-dimensional array. Okay, uh, and then that's why I have this. That's why I have used nested loops. Two. That is two for loops. You can see loops under loops. That is in there. Okay, and uh, I have calculated the length of the array row. Okay, row and column. I have calculated what how we can calculate the row and column in the two-dimensional array. Now I'm going to run it last time. I think it will run correctly in this. Okay, you can see here I am accessing the element according to index. Okay, I have put it that row row 1 and column 2. I have written here na, row 2, sorry, row 1 column 2, where it is here, row 1 column 2. So row 1, row, this is 0, this is 1, row 1 column 2, this is column 2, 0 1 2. So this 6 is printing here. Okay, and we are after printing the element, we have traversed the element of the array. So this is the traversing of the all element of the array. Okay, 2D array that is. And after that we have we have changed the or update the element according to index. So I have changed the element to cross 2, means position at row 2 column 2 we have changed. That's why here uh, we have replaced 9 by 50, and we are printing in the last how many number and uh, how many rows and how many column are there in the two-dimensional array. So we have 3 cross 3, means uh, we have 3 row and 3 column. Okay, so and the number of element is presenting in the uh, array is 9. Okay, that is 3 cross 3. Okay, so I need to write here, I need to stop the video here. In another video we will see how we can print the size of the element of the array, because it is lengthy. It should not, it cannot uh, be lengthy. So that's why we are going to stop this video here only, and in another video we will see how we can take user input, how we can print the element uh, size in the array, means the number of element is present in the array. Okay, and after that we will continue this video. We will make here a big longest series, or where all content is there, for basic to advanced to college students, or who is preparing for interview examination for IT industry. Okay, so guys, you I'm requesting you to just be there and I will make everything about DSA in Java here only. uh, that is Bharat Tech Show. Okay, so thank you. Have a nice day, and you just support me and you write here what should I add and uh, what uh, we can improve to make the uh, video engaging and the best content. Okay, and to best way to represent the things in front of you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.